I'm inspired. Ooh. It's not often that I'm inspired. Okay, you have nothing to say about the creepy coffin man.
Copper for your thoughts.
You have nothing to say about the creepy coffin man. We're not gonna talk.
Now that you know what I am, I should tell you that Cazador.
Oh my god, he's opening up to his friends.
More than just a slaver.
Okay, so me, I would say this one, right? This is a very Jericho thing to say. This is a very Jerry thing to say. You don't have to tell me anything that you don't want to. However, he's gonna tell me anyway, right? So I don't know. I really don't know if there's a no, not really. Not really. I don't give a shit, Astarion. Just don't tell me. Could you imagine? I could never. I don't know if Echo would say this though. You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
My poor sweet child.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
My poor baby. So, I know his answer to this one, and I know his answer to this one. I would never say this. I feel like this is something that Echo would say.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us.
I think we're well aware of that, to be honest.
Keep your eyes open.
Your peep is peeled.
And watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You keep me safe, and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Equals, isn't it? He hates this question so much. I thought vampires couldn't walk into homes without an invitation.
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
You sound like you're enjoying it.
What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
He's got a point. The only thing that he's missing is being able to turn people while he's like this. She was still very familiar. She hardly talked to people. Mostly, if it were an option, would be just to bite. So many times I was like, but I want to be nice and say hi, and instead it would be either I've got my eyes on you and hiss and walk away. Wait, that's so funny. How does one become a vampire exactly? I'm a bit curious.
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood.
He looks very pretty in this light.
Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not.
Or in some cases,
biggest
literally
threat to a
just choose to leave.
Is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I love this part so much. This is probably like one of my favorite parts about talking to him, especially in later game, which I won't talk about. But they did good. They're smart cookies. Smart cookies. He's gonna hate me for asking this, but we're gonna ask it anyway.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
It doesn't matter how much you're friends with him, he'll always be angry about this question. Which is fair. We're just like unpacking his trauma for him.
I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost.
But I love when he says that.
They won't ever control me again.
So about you biting me, I imagine us doing like the little ooh. So about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want?
To do it again?
Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Imagine saying absolutely not. To be fair, I did accidentally friend zone him during my my second playthrough, where I literally made a character specifically for him. I was a bit stupid. Funny though. And I had to go back like 3 hours. Do you know, I learned something very interesting the other day. You don't have to touch the levers, you can throw shit at them. Oh, wait. This person had a time. Thank you. Is there... Their legs are missing. I don't want to know what took their legs. I've just noticed their legs are missing. That's not ominous at all.
That might be worth a look.
It's really funny because I didn't think that I was going to like his character. So I think as a community, unless there's anyone new here, y'all know that I'm very obsessed with vampires. Anyway. And that it is a running joke in the community that I am a vampire. And for some strange reason, y'all like to think that Echo is a vampire over an alien, which, you know what, I'm okay with this. Because I feel like, as an alien, Echo would probably enjoy the vampiric lifestyle. So, you know, it's not too far from canon. But I really didn't think that I was going to like him. And I even said going into the game that I wasn't going to romance him. And I really didn't think that I was going to. And I actually, it's really interesting because I thought that I was going to really enjoy Shadowheart's character. Because I had heard so much about Shadowheart. And I ended up really disliking Shadowheart at first and ended up loving Astarion. And I know the reasons now why I love Astarion's character so much, and it makes a lot of sense to me. But I really didn't think when I started playing that I was gonna like him. And now I don't feel like I can do a playthrough. Like, it's really hard. My Gale playthrough, like, I still need Astarion on my side. Even though I'm romancing Gale, like, I feel really, it feels wrong not having Astarion on your party. One, because he's, like, my best build, personally. I really like the build that I do on him. It works well for me. but also because he's just so fucking funny. Like, no matter who you have on your team, he always has the wittiest fucking comments, and he always says the most outlandish shit if they ever get a say in anything. And it feels so empty without him on my team. It's really weird. The others I can swap around no problem and have no issue with, like, missing them or anything like that. But Astarion, he's so fucking funny. He really does have some wild shit that he says. Oh! We have a visitor. I was wondering when this was gonna happen. It's been 12 hours. It's taken him 12 hours to show up.
This? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Like to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love.
Oh my god, not us having an ad in 5 minutes. Well,
They do know how to write them.
Raphael shows up.
Don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself.
I love building Shadowheart as a tank.
True
That's how I run her.
pleasure.
I run her as a tank. I run her as a healer tank. Don't tell me you're one of the old okay. We have to say this, right? We have to. Don't tell me you're from my old staff. One evil butler is enough. Everyone's gonna be like, Echo, the fuck?
You wound my honor. Consider me a peer for your vice. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene.
Yeah, right. Interesting, Raphael, but hang on until the end of these messages.
For my tastes.
I think we might be able to fit a bit in before the ads start. Hopefully he doesn't talk as the ads are starting.
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest.
I want to steal
and the
this
famished
painting.
come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I'm okay, thank you. What makes you say this? I'm getting tired of your games. All these theatrics lead. Do you think that Echo knows what theatrics? You know what? We're gonna ask it.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know?
A devil you do.
A devil you do.
I love him so much.
A Cambion.
Am I a friend?
I've never done this with Karlach on my
An
team.
adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
We're not gonna draw our weapon because that would be really stupid. I literally attacked him so much in this scene with my character. What makes you think I need saving? Well, we fucking know.
Come now.
He knows.
Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight.
I really
I
wonder
could
what
fix it
happens when you
all
take his
like
deal.
that.
I wouldn't. You're mad if you think I'd make a deal with the devil. What? Excuse me, hold on. Astarion, please. Don't do this to me. I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale. Okay, well, technically we should probably say this, but we're not going to because that gives me no... I need affection from people.
And what is madness? But
I need affection from people.
Still, I have a feeling
You just
changed your
attacked
mind
him?
before
Isn't he like
it's
such a
too
high
late.
level though? He's like level
Try to
11.
cure yourself. Shop around.
I love this
beg,
line so
borrow,
much.
and
Shop
steal.
around.
Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
He's such a good voice actor.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
We need affection! Oh, rip out your mocking tongue. Okay, we're gonna say this
I'll
because...
be around, watching you squirm like a
He
tadpole
never said he would
for a
anyway.
nice,
Oh.
juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms.
He's talking into the ad.
Skin, dissolving guts. They haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I did actually get the last laugh. I may not in this one, but I did in the last one. Okay, we have an ad. We're gonna do a little bit of... I do wonder what the criteria is for
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
necklace matches the sigil in the cave. Babe, what cave? Oh, for fuck. Thank
Something
you.
over there.
What would I do without him?
Back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded
Oh,
in
jeez.
chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Not an intelligence check. Not an intelligence check. Okay, we're gonna roll again. I really shouldn't be the person to do intelligence checks. Oh god, that's so loud in my
No
ear.
doubt, a spider egg is nestled within.
I think our sleight of hand is probably... Oh, maybe our animal handling. We're both +1. We don't really have an advantage over either. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Wow, it's so loud.
The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
I want the bag! You never noticed this? So I only saw this because I used a map, like the interactive map. So I remember a lot of stuff from the interactive
The
map.
spiders scatter, and
For some strange
flash
reason,
back.
that's what my brain has
Something
latched
chomps
onto.
among the coins.
So when I did my when I did my second playthrough after my first very failed attempt of a playthrough, I ended up like literally playing as I was using the interactive map, and I was searching every corner that I could possibly find, and I don't know why, but that is what my brain has decided to remember, is all the information on that interactive map. Fuck knows why. But that's what my brain has chosen to remember. Don't ask why. I don't know if we're strong enough to do the fight that I want to go do. We're not really strong enough to do anything, really, to be honest. I'm a bit of a weakling right now. We're only level 3. I feel like we should probably be a lot higher leveled than we are at this point. We have been apparently playing this save file for... Come on, Gale, Gale, Gale.
You have my attention.
What to do? These boots have seen everything. Better not be cursed.
Yeah, I feel like we also haven't really done anything that warrants
Someone there.
I don't feel like we've really done anything either that warrants us getting
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully. Stepping softly.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
So that one's there. I feel like I could probably take them from the other side better than I could here, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna get us here. Really captures the D&D experience. It's so funny because I've never played D&D before. So like we're gonna go over here. We're gonna take him over here. I think this is probably better for us than where we were. Okay, there's 3 of them. They're gonna see me, I think. I'm a little worried that they're gonna see me. Yeah. Okay, well we got 2 of them. You did well. I thought they were gonna see me. So, we also, hold on, before we do this, we should probably take a Starian over there. I don't know if it's better. I think it's better to... We're gonna go talk to him. I've never talked to this body before. I don't know if we need to be crouched here. I don't think this reaches us. Oh, I think it might though. Can I go here? I'm gonna ungroup us. And I'm going to... Perfect. Okay. I turned it off! Oh my god. Oh, he's hitting me from this one. Ouchies. Where's this one's? I don't know what hit me. I don't know why that one hit me. I don't know why I reacted that way. I Oh, that I've never played D&D before? Yeah, I've never played D&D before. I was meant to do a one-shot, like, last year, 2 years ago. Which one of my characters is based on. But listen, I always used to think that D&D was, like, a nerd's game, but also suppressing the fact that I am, in fact, a nerd. But also D&D just doesn't work for me. So for D&D, you need some sort of some sort of imagination, and I have a condition. I have a thing called aphantasia, which means that I don't have I don't visually see things in my head. So I feel like I wouldn't get D&D anyway. If it's not like this, I would never understand it because I can't see stuff. So I wouldn't be able to like do off the bat stuff. Like, it just wouldn't work for me, and that's why I've never done D&D. Because it just wouldn't. Oh, I didn't want to start. I don't want to start a conversation with you. I want to start a conversation with this one. Can I not talk? He's not dead.
His breaths are
Oh my god.
shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to
Can I
my voice.
heal him? I've never tried to heal. I've never healed him before. Can I heal you again, my guy? Let me just patch you up there. Hello.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
He's always
I
died.
thought I was gonna die down here.
Did those goblins, how did those goblins slip into the grove? Well, I saw because I came that way. Don't thank me yet. I'm here to finish what they started. Was no one looking for you? I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Okay, we're gonna... I think we can break down these
It's my
questions.
fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
No, don't fuck off. No, don't fuck off. Damn, he's fast. I didn't want him to fuck off just yet. Where'd he come from? Oh, do not all jump with me, please. You okay, Pumba? Yeah, I would really love to play D&D. I just don't think I could do it, which is really sad. But yeah, as a teenager, I was far too busy. We all know this. I was far too busy, like, partying to D&D. And my friend groups would have never have D&D'd. He literally bolted. He noomed so fast. He's always died. That's why I tried to speak to him, because I was like, well, clearly he's dead. He was not dead. Oh my god, what about if he's never always died, and I've just been really stupid? He's died the first time, I think. And then I think I just gave up trying to see if he was alive or not. Oh my god. The realization that I just had. Yeah, my friend group as a teenager would have never have participated in the D&D lifestyle. We were way too busy being delinquents. I don't know if as a teenager I would have been able to either because of the aphantasia, but I think my aphantasia probably got worse as I've gotten older. It's not that it's weird because I love Plummet it starts. I really love roleplay and role-playing games and stuff, so I feel like if I had the ability to, you know, be able to picture, because I feel like a DM would be telling us something, and I would just be, I would be so lost. It's the same when I read books. I don't really understand books either because I can't picture what I'm reading. Like, to me, books are just words thrown together. because I don't picture what I'm reading, so it makes it really difficult. So yeah, I tend to well, we could probably give this a go. But shit, I really want to know where he's from. Did he say? We didn't get a quest or anything, did we?
I wanted the easy path.
I think he came from here. But he... did he come from here? Where does this lead? Oh, this is here. This is the back of... yeah, okay. He didn't go this way. I think if we kill Nettie, we can somehow go that way, right? Though I did try to kill Nettie once and I got locked in her room and I didn't understand how the hell to get out, so I save scummed and I got out of there because I was very confused. She tried to kill me though, so you can't blame me for killing her. Really. But yeah. I just got locked in the room and I couldn't get out and I was like, this is awkward. And the rest of my party was just sitting outside the room.
That might be worth a look.
Oh? Are you... Astarium, we just... Okay, you know what? It's fine. We didn't just come from that door or anything. Yeah, exactly. I get it a lot. That's kind of how I, you know... I get my little fantasy things. I don't know if I've talked about it a lot, but like stuff like this, oh god, everyone run. Okay, oh don't run, that's fine too. Just stand in one place and all get blown up. That works. But I am a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, which I think people understand when you tell them that you're a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, that you would probably enjoy D&D. If given the chance to play. Do you know what I mean? So any game that...
Stop!
Oh, I just fell.
This place is off limits. Leave.
That's a bit rude.
In a secluded place all alone.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I am with 3 other people. Stop it! Stop it! I am with 3 other people. Oh my god! I don't know. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I feel like I really do benefit from the visuals though. No. I still wouldn't see it. Do you know what I mean? It's so difficult to explain. But yeah, I still wouldn't see it. It's weird because it's like I know what I'm thinking about, but I don't know how to tell you I know what I'm thinking. Do you know what I mean? It's such a weird thing, and like it's really interesting when it comes to memories, because I know that something's a memory even though I can't picture it, but I know that it's a memory. But I just don't know how I know that it's a memory. Do you know, it really fucks with your head, actually, Aphantasia does, because you kind of, sometimes you question, you're like, did this really happen? Or am I just crazy? It's so weird. It's so weird. And it also affects writing as well, and it actually affects a lot of my art too, which is really interesting. We're gonna try an insight check. I don't feel like I want to tell her I will maim her.
You note her grins
Nibbler,
of pain.
come on, buddy. Stop.
Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that.
He
You
is
can
not
stay.
stopping.
Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Okay.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
You should get this from Ethel. Resist the urge to break her legs. Ask about the potion. Oh my god, the rain.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked.
In the cave?
I'm as strong as a
Ethel.
bugbear. And fearless. Of course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
That doesn't sound like a side effect at all. Let me heal you. Paladin Persuasion. You'd be dead in seconds if Gotham came. I can heal you for a price. Let's try this.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
Okay, I'm scared to cast a spell. Don't fuck it up. Do I have a spell that I can... Can I... Come here. Do I need to, I need to charge it. How do I how do I charge it?
Come on, just move.
Do I have to do a long rest for it to charge? Because I did this on myself. This one won't work, because this is just healing. Okay, we're gonna, I don't know, is it long rest? How do these charge? Recharges once per long rest. Okay, we're gonna go long rest. Sorry. I'll be right I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go sleep. I'm just gonna go to sleep and then I'll be right back. You don't have enough camp supplies. What do you mean I don't have enough camp supplies? I have loads of camp supplies. Also, I should probably... Oh, they're all in there. There should be...
What's hiding here?
Imagine if I've just lost all my camp supplies. That would be hilarious. You should all be in here. I have loads of camp supplies. What are you talking about? Oh, is this because they're just not on my person? I don't think I've ever noticed... Oh, Astarion wants to talk. Anyone else want to talk while we're here? Just Astarion? Quick save.
Always a pleasure.
There you are.
Oh, he's drunk on bear.
My friend.
He's drunk on bear. Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear.
How did he find a
He
bear?
took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Sounds like a dangerous meal.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on.
Is he
But
talking about us
significantly
here?
better than
I've
the
never...
rats and bugs
I'm too
present also.
autistic to know if he's talking about us here.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
True, you can start over. You can be better than what he made you. Maybe not, but you'll grovel before the... You can't say that to him.
Exactly. I can be better.
Oh, and the power hungry starts.
Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant... pet buddies, that sort of thing. I have no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
You think power lets you do anything free from consequences?
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
The strong have a duty. Yeah, we're not saying that because he will laugh in our face. Power corrupts. You do well to remember that. Careful there. I love this one. Careful there. A hero is about. I'd hate for them to get the right. I always say this to him. But I feel like because we're a paladin, we're gonna say this one. Power corrupts. You do well to remember
I
that.
hope so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Okay. I know. Oh! Oh, but there's this here. Friends, it's almost 4 a.m. We've been streaming for 14 hours.
As predicted,
I have a problem.
I shall be
My
here
title is not wrong though. The hyperfixation
whenever
do be
thou hast
hyperfixating.
need of my services.
And what kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
It's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy? You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter
We're not gonna insult the man.
of coin.
What if I don't have that kind of gold right now? We don't need to
Then I
resurrect
shall
anyone
wait
right now.
here patiently until it is acquired. Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
Okay. Yeah, that's what Echo has to say about that. Okay. Just okay. And walk away. So I think after tonight we can start asking Astarion to oh, what is happening? Oh, what is happening? Oh, it's Karlach!
Soldier, you aren't asleep, are you?
Oh my god, it's Karlach!
I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you.
Why is
Oh,
oh god, why is Karlach hitting on us?
How good life is.
I've never had this before with Karlach, and now I always get it. I admire your optimism, but is it that good?
Yes.
We're not gonna hit on her.
Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak
Is
my
it possible?
name,
I don't understand how
beside
people
me,
can just play for like
shoulders
2
down.
hours and then stop.
I'm reminded that I'm alive
I really don't. I
Properly
really
alive.
don't.
and free. Oh God, so I want to ride you till you see stars.
What? What? Okay, listen. This is the second time Karlach has done this to one of my characters when I'm not even I don't understand, and I never got this before. And I feel really bad because I'm just gonna break her heart because I'm trying to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Karlach, please. Why do you keep on trying to romance the characters that I'm not trying to romance you with? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry if I was a little forward. 10 years in Avernus, and I guess I've forgotten whatever manners I might have had.
No, it's okay, baby
Don't
girl.
hold it against
I'm
me.
so sorry.
Unless you want to.
But Karlach, please. I'm not trying to romance you with this character, please. She stresses me out. This is the second time I've seen this cutscene. I never saw it before. Before and the first time was very, very, like, not long ago. Did that work? Is she still paralyzed? Oh!
Thank you. You'll still heal me, right?
Why didn't that work? Can we just throw a potion at her? Can we throw a potion? Why didn't that one work? I guess because it's not a disease. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have a spell for this? Do I? Do I have a thing? Do I have anything? I'm guessing just healing her isn't gonna work, right? Yeah, Karlach is very forward when you romance her. I accidentally got into a romance with her with the character that I was meant to be romancing Gale with. And I had to break up with her. But before I could break up with her, oh, I need Shadowheart. I don't know if I have this spell on Shadowheart.
Hey, soldier. Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Really? Oh, fine.
It's not because you told me you wanted to fuck my brains out or anything last night.
Something the matter?
I need your help.
All right.
We're gonna save because I don't know if my game is gonna crash on level up because we haven't leveled her up yet. She's very forward, and so I accidentally got into a romance with her. And then every time I would talk to her, she would ask me how I wanted to touch her. And I was trying to romance Gale, and I was like, girl, I was not prepared. There we go. I need this one. Okay, that's it. Done. And I could not, we'll do Shield of Faith right now because we're gonna get rid of it anyway. I was shook. I was very shook. Sorry, Shadowheart, I just need you for 2 seconds. Can you just, come here. Actually, getting into romances, you don't realize that was Gale, with the weave thing.
My foot. It moved. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
No more potions. I've never been able to do this. Interesting.
Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
I have no invisible... Okay. Mind them. I accidentally had to agree to a date with Gale because I thought he was just going to teach me a spell, and I was like, oh, cool, I get to unlock a new ability. And then he's like, imagine us kissing, and you're like, wait, what? Excuse me? And when I did it on my other character where I'm not romancing him, I just decided to think about going on having dinner with him, having a little bit of lunch.
Can I go?
But yeah, I didn't know that he was trying to fucking hit on me. 'Cause, you know, I'm autistic and no one hits on me. Unless they're mean. Like, Astarion, he hits on me all the time because he's fucking cruel to me. I get that. I understand that. That is language I understand. That is language I understand, but I don't understand when people are trying to be nice to me. That's fucking weird. So it's a joke, by the way. People who are cruel to you aren't hitting on you. Well, it depends how old they are. Because if they're still 12, then probably. Oh, we're just... Okay, I didn't even see that. I don't know why I'm going this way. I don't need to. I always go, ooh, what's over here? And then I realize fucking nothing's over there. No, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Actually, what happened with me is I talked to Shadowheart because I wanted to hit on her. And she was like, oh, so you and Gale? And you were like, wait, what? Oh, no. I did get the funny thing. So, romancing Gale with Morgan is really funny. I've had some very funny things with the Starian because, like... Speaking of the devil. It's really funny because, like, in the camp scene,
Never a dull
you know, Astarian's all like, I need sex, and then he's like, not with you though.
path lies before me.
Though he didn't give me the I have standards line, which I was very thankful for because I don't think I could take Astarian telling me that he has standards. I don't think I could do it. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to Shadowheart again. It's good getting to know you. We're gonna pick up Lea'zel while we're here. We might as well. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just say it. I don't know what he said to Morgan, but it wasn't the I have standards line. He did say, I'm not with you
You're
though.
not in full control of your faculties. If you think it might happen again, warn me. I would hate to have to kill you.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Do you know what?
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Well, can you tell me about your love of flowers
Besides
and
my
not being
life's
able to
calling and the greatest problem
Yeah.
I've ever faced.
Yeah.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yeah, actually it is. Thank you. Really, you've flown between planes of existence and you've never learned how to swim.
It's a deal.
We kind of need her to like us a little bit. Anything? No, we're not gonna ask her.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I think the funniest is when Lea'zel hits on you and then you're like, no, and she's like, you're fucking lost, not mine. I'm gonna go have fun by myself. Yeah, we're gonna say this. Like, I love that so much when you turn down Lea'zel and she's
Very
like,
well. Perhaps
you're
there's
lost.
potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the
I can't
night
believe
and
we've done
lady of
so
rest.
little in
I assume
13
you've
hours
heard
of
her.
playing. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge. Yeah, this is
Curious.
yeah.
Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
We won't talk about what's gonna happen later on down the line. Oh wait, shit! I meant to ask her to leave.
Something the matter?
Lea'zel is fucking brilliant.
If you're sure. Fine.
I'm sorry. I need to. Oh, that's mine now. We're going to leave
Be
Gale.
wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We might as well
I'll
just.
tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
Yes, ma'am.
It is done.
Oh god, now she's gonna want to level up. everyone wants to this is the problem with not like having them on your party straight away, is they all want to level up. And then I have to pick things, and I don't want to pick things because I don't want to use my brain. You know, I've never changed her subclass. Let's do this with her. Why not? Sure. There's an ad in 5 minutes. We've had so many ads today, I don't want to even think about it. Also, while we do this, we're going to leave Gale here because Gale is not going to approve of what me and Lea'zel and Astarion are about to do. So we're just going to leave Gale here.
How can I help?
Oh, what do you make about having a vampire on our camp? We haven't talked to Gale in a while.
Hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know if Karlach would give us the same grace.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but
I haven't talked to her about it, have I?
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Should we? I don't think I've said anything to Karlach. Oh, we can ask Astarion. We can see if Astarion can feed on us as well.
Hey, soldier.
Hello. So, about this.
Well, look. You've said it. Right out loud.
Oh my god. They're also fine about it. Why are they
You've
also
got to
fine
make
about
a
it?
change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
She's got a point. I feel like this is more of a romance line than anything. So I don't know if I should ask it her. But we're gonna go interrogate a tiefling, and I'm really sorry. I hate doing this, but also, you know. He's taking his time. Oh! I can't speak to the rat. I will do the thing for him once the tieflings have left. They're so fine about his murder.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough.
To be fair, that wasn't about Alfira. That wasn't about Alfira.
A formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hey!
Lower.
Don't look at me, buddy. Listen, I'm sorry, mate, but I need her on my good side.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No
Oh, yo.
twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Just fine with it. So yeah, to be fair.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Karlach's answer was not about Alfira herself.
Oh,
It was...
You're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Okay, so this is why I always have Astarion when I do that. One, because Astarion likes to watch the man grovel. I'm so sorry. And two, because he says this line and I just fucking love it so much.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Yeah, did you say teethling?
I am
I
unfamiliar
love
with
her eye roll so
well,
much.
I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
We're gonna ask about this purification. We're gonna finish this conversation with Lea'zel, and then we're gonna end.
It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Fair. Alright. I'm so sorry that we're finishing straight after an ad. Do we need to... We don't need to long rest just yet. Though it would be good to get Astarion happy for the next time we play. But that's fine. We'll do that tomorrow. That was a very long stream. Yeah, I definitely didn't think that I was gonna stream for so long. I might have to put a little a little reminder on myself, being like, hey, maybe only 6 hours. Maybe you should only play for 6 hours. Or at least only stream for 6 hours, and then you can play the rest off stream. Yeah, I'm far too obsessed with this game. It's actually, I'm just so in love with it. It's so nice to be in love with a game again.